Hi, sweet kitties. Meow. I love you. She loves me too. Well, that's great. I already did the scoop with my coffee montage that I was going to do, like the YouTubers do. And my GoPro shut off. I was talking to myself and I said, I need to check the audio because I have trauma from a whole weekend of footage that I didn't have, that I couldn't use because it didn't have any audio. I was new to using an external microphone. If you're going to start YouTube or just recording anything, just get audio from the get-go. Like, get a microphone from the get-go, figure it out. Look up videos, figure it out. Because at the time, GoPro had the quick capture, so you could just hit the record button and then it would start recording. And you didn't have to put it on, turn it on. But then once you had an external microphone, it's like you had to turn it on first and then hit record for it to take the external mic. So I lost a whole weekend worth of footage. Anyway, this is my coffee montage, like I said. It's an arm workout. That counts for my strength for the day. Okay. Anyway, I love this Huel setup. Not really the flavor, but just the whole setup of it. Because it's easy and I'm getting way better nutrients than I would if I were eating on my own. Okay? So much better. And it's a really inexpensive way to eat if this is what you're eating. I did give myself a free day. I did do that. My mind became consumed. You know, I need to turn that red light thing on again. I have that front red light off. But I need to stop this and turn the red light on. I don't want to be talking to the camera and it's not recording. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to have the front red light blinking. I like to turn it off so it's not obvious, but once you put the external mic on, it's all over from there. So as I was saying, yeah, I did give myself a free day last week because it's literally like an addiction, a drug. It really is. And if I did drugs or drank, it would be so bad. So bad because just my reaction, my physiological reaction, whatever you want to say, is intense. And I have been giving myself so many free days since I stopped working full time. Like way too many. So I go to the store after I already had my free day that week. I went to the store and I was like, oh, that looks good. It'll be my free day. But I'm like, no, Rachel, you actually already had a free day and you're not going to have a free day every day. Free day meaning like where I can eat some junk food. But I honestly, that's been the only day where I've just been fiending for some junk food. Like, it is bad. So bad. But this really satiates me. You get it. You get the idea. It really does. You have to drink it 30 minutes after you mix it. And I like to just drink it all down. I'm at this beautiful campground. Nobody's here but me. Except for people. I think people go through the campground and out the back because there's a whole bunch of roads out there. I think they go camping out there. So. I get it down in 2 or 3 big drinks. It really doesn't taste that bad. It's I don't like the chocolate by itself, but the banana by itself is fine. It's just 2 scoops of these. So this is 2 of these scoops, and it's 400 calories for 2 scoops. That's the serving size. So yeah, the banana by itself is good, and then this is the banana and chocolate together, which is good. I did get a that littler jug of Huel whatever. I put 2 scoops of that in there. I'm like, this is weird. It was salted caramel, which tasted good. But I'm like, this is kind of weird. This doesn't seem right. And so I'm looking at the canister, and it's like pure protein something. And the serving size is only 1 scoop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like not. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what the point is of that. But it does get all in your teeth. It really does. I need to get a paper towel so I can clean this. Lila can come out. She's on her lead. But we went out for 2 walks yesterday. She did really, really well. Actually, I learned yesterday that takes like way too long. She did good. I opened the door this morning and I let her wander around for a bit this morning. She started wandering over there a little bit too far, so I walked over to her and I was like, come here, Lila, and she came back, which is really good, but I just don't fully trust her. So she has her lead. She can come and wander out if she wants. It is chilly. It is actually below freezing right now, though, so So yeah, this will leave marks on your teeth. I need to brush my teeth today anyway. And yeah, so I love this whole concept. I'm going to keep doing it. It's not like, I don't feel like I'm on some diet, which I'm just trying to eat better. Okay, I'm just overall trying to eat better. I'm not on some diet like I'm going to do this for 30 days or whatever. I'm going to keep doing it. And I do buy, oh shoot, I have a salad I need to eat, which reminds me. So I do buy apples, which are high in carbs, but I love apples, ambrosia. I've gotten into those recently. And then I did buy some peanuts. And I ate way more than the serving size said. So I have string cheese. I eat that. So I'm not like just on this drink meal thing. But it is good. It is really good. And I'm just watching what I eat. I'm not having a free day every day like I have been, like, oh yeah, it's a free day, it's fine. Or then I'll buy like so much junk food that like it extends into the next day, and I'm thinking to myself, oh well, a day is 24 hours. And so I bought this really late yesterday, and it's fine if I eat it into the next day, because then that's 24 hours. And it's just this terrible cycle, but it is an addiction. It really is. And it's really, really challenging for me. Especially, you know, I don't have any place I have to be or certain clothes I have to wear. But I don't like the feeling overall, just my overall like health and just the mobility, lack of losing some mobility, in terms of like, this is like embarrassing to say, but I went fishing with Jackson, my nephew, one time, and there was all this garbage around the lake on the shore. And I was like, I can't deal with this. So I started to go pick it up. And as I'm bending over, okay, like, I don't know what it was. Oh, it was kind of lower. Like, it was down deeper than where I was standing. And dude, my stomach was in the way. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's just feelings that you've never felt before. You know, picking up your leg to tie your shoe or put on your sock, like, I don't love that. So that's it's time to be done with that. It's time to just take better care of myself. Type 2 diabetes runs on my sperm donor side of the family. My grandmother had type 2. She had to have her legs amputated. Well, I think it was her feet. Her feet are below her knees. And then the sperm donor has diabetes. And I just don't want to deal with that. And I'm 42. And I really feel the effects of it, and that shouldn't be happening. Like, my ability to get up and move. I mean, there's other issues going on there which aren't directly related to my weight. It's just other things. But yeah, so yeah, I'm doing this Huel thing. It's so easy. Boom, boom, mix it up. I'm done. And I can go on to something else. And I don't feel hungry. I love it. So, today, what we are going to do is, this is going to be a long video. Okay, I can't be editing a whole bunch of footage. It's just going to be, this is all going to be in here. There's not going to be a cut. Okay? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I have some videos to film. I filmed a bunch yesterday, which was great. I do have some to film today, but there's some rocks, a big, huge rock mountain over there, rock hill, not really a mountain, that I want to go walk over to. I'll leave Lila in the car because I want to get there, before sundown. And then my beautiful plasti dip tires, rims, whatever those are, super ghetto. Those have been peeling off for a while. So I'm actually going to peel them off, and it should come off pretty well, because I used a whole can on each tire. And if you've ever used plasti dip, you want to make sure you have a lot of layers on there so that when you go to peel it off, you can peel it off and it comes off. So those are my plans for the day. I'm going to try to figure out something with my hair. I've been wearing these same clothes for 3 days. I don't really care. I did change my underwear though, so that was good. But brush my teeth, fix this up. Oh, and I got so much sun yesterday. My face got burned. So when I leave here tomorrow, before I go on to my next stopping point, I need to stop and get sunscreen and then some other supplies. I need to write a list, because all I can remember right now is face sunscreen. So yeah, the sun is out. The guns are not out because it is too cold for that. So, all right. I think in a little bit, once I get situated, we'll walk over to the Rock Hill. Okay? Okay. The ravens have been chattering all morning, and they're flying a little bit closer. If I was going to be here longer, I'd try to make friends with them. So we're on our way to the rocks, if you can see them over there. And earlier, when I was getting situated, I didn't even have my contacts in, but a truck came pulling up and they stopped. And I was like trying to grab my glasses really quickly to see what the heck. They were just sitting there staring at me. I got my glasses and they were gone. I know it was a truck. I couldn't even tell you what color it was. No glasses. I was putting my contacts in. And so I walked over here, and you'll see that there are these tire tracks that go into here. Okay, this is a very inexpensive campground, and it seems to me that people who probably live nearby are coming in here. Maybe they're just coming for the day, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are camping. So we're just gonna walk over there. And a guy ran through here actually too just now. He ran through that big tree, the middle one, where my campsite is. Where is it? That one, with 2 dogs. Whoa, what the heck? So yeah, we're just gonna walk along here, and I want to follow the tracks, but we'll probably run into the people. Oh, there's like 2 different rocks. So we'll just go and check it out. Maybe because once the truck pulled up and I walked over to the I'm thinking that the guy that ran through my camp is probably the guy who drove in here, because there were not footprints, paw prints with those tire tracks earlier, and there are now. And so when the truck pulled up, initially, there were more than 1 dog that was barking. There's that one. This is such a cool spot. Perfect for Lexi. Jackson would probably like this too. And now's the time to come when nobody's here. What a cool view. Walk around here. latest is that there was a truck back there camping, and I'm pretty positive it's that guy who ran through my camp. Like, dude, how nosy of you. I mean, I'm doing the same thing, I guess, but I'm in a campsite. Okay, and this is like, I don't know, man. There's bike trails here, but it's kind of irritating that people come up here and camp right outside the campground. So, whatever. What do you think that is? Those footprints are from. I don't know if this is this a different rock? Because that rock was so, like, everywhere. I think maybe this is a different rock. Yeah. This is a really cool area. There's that biking trail. I see some deer poop. The biking trail, if you're a bicyclist, mountain biker. Whoa, this is real muddy. Okay, I think that's the initial one I was going to walk over to. And then I kept taking me over to the way that kind of guided me over to that bigger one. So amazing. Like, look at that. And that's the rock where I was, and the guy with the dogs, the nosy guy with the dogs, running around my camp. I'm gonna time lapse taking off my plasti dip from my tires, and yeah, I may even fly my drone over here to check it out. So we'll see. That's my one hike for the month. Check. I'm back. There's a fire pit there with pallets. Look at this. Glass broken. See, it looks like it, and it feels like it's very soft. It feels like it was all recently graded. But then here's the campground, just right there. I don't know. Maybe these are put here purposely, but I don't know. And then there's that thing. But that one didn't look as cool as the other. So I'm gonna go back to the camp. Go on to the next project. I was at the table when that guy came running down, and look, I didn't even see, he just ran right through here. Yeah, he was just like right there. Can we see? He was right there. He knew what he was doing. He just wanted to see my solar panels. dinner time. It's Friday, and I just finished filming a review video. It took me a while because of audio, but if you can hear, the locals have arrived, and they are racing up and down in their four-wheelers and on their dirt bikes right here. Salad is what's for dinner, and the baking you see there on the package is nothing like what you get inside of the package. I don't think so. My audio troubles came to fruition. I jinxed myself and I spared you the shaking of the salad and checked my audio and came back and it was not working. So here we are doing this voiceover. These are some campfire s'more pops that I found at Walmart, and I didn't think I had them for very long, but I in fact did, and they were Best by December 15th, 22. So, considering there's a lot of preservatives in them, I decided to go ahead and give them a whirl anyway. You know, like, what are the chances of getting sick? So, they looked okay, but yeah, I could not bite through it, and I did not feel like breaking my teeth. And I was hoping that they would be okay because I wanted to try one roasted over the campfire that I had there behind me. Breaking off a little corner, it reminded me of the astronaut space food, you know, the dehydrated ice cream bars that you can get at the grocery store. It was not like your typical marshmallow substance. So I proceed to tell you all about my plasti dip tires and how I could not get them all off. I removed the two passenger side wheels, and there is a like Gugon or WD-40 that you can use to get off the difficult to reach areas and areas where it's thinner. And I didn't want to lose too much daylight, so I did not remove any of the driver's side tires. And I really liked the look of black rims, but plasti dip and the places I drive on dirt roads and near rocks and around trees and branches, it doesn't quite work out very well for plasti dip tires. They lasted okay, but there are huge flakes coming off and it looks so ghetto. I don't know if it looks more ghetto with some of the stuff that I couldn't get off or if I should have just left it on there, but I've got two regular alloy wheels and two dark wheels kind of with some big flakes. I was a little irritable because the locals were driving all around racing their dirt bikes and four-wheelers up and down the road, and then more people started to show up. And then they started slowing down, and I was trying to record a video, and yeah, it was a little bit frustrating when the locals show up. But then once the sun went down, everybody left, and I had the place to myself, and the stars were absolutely gorgeous, and I loved my time here. But we are going to be moving on to Escalante again, and I am going to be doing some hikes there, some sightseeing, and I don't have a bunch of videos that I need to film or really want to film, just some vlogs. So that will be a good time. And hopefully you enjoyed this video and you stuck it out this long. If you did, give me a thumbs up in the comment section below. And I hope you'll stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you. And I'll see you in my next video.